Back at it again.
I'm back at it again. I was gonna say good morning. It is actually still morning, so good
For some
morning.
people. Is it?
It's 11:30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still morning.
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
That's the first time I've ever heard Laura say that in my entire life.
Go Chiefs.
That's the first time I ever heard. No, I've heard you say that before, but yeah, she just got into football when Taylor Swift came into the picture.
Thanks to my girl Taylor.
Yeah, I've been trying forever, and all I needed was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, not you, just Taylor. Hold on. Let me make sure this is working. It went out of.
I wonder if I can.
Okay, yeah, it's back. Okay. Oh my gosh.
See if I can charge this.
Please be careful.
I am. I don't know if I can charge it while it's plugged in. That'd be really cool if I can. Let me see if it says it's charging. No, it's not charging. Cool. All right, what's up, guys? We are off the ship, as you guys can tell, back in the car, luggage in the back, on our way home from 2 weeks on Icon of the Seas.
I don't know if I'm really that happy to be off the ship. I'm just like really excited to see the cats.
Yeah, we have yet to see them.
Excuse me.
What is it? I don't know. We were going back and forth, honestly, of if we want to get off, want to get on, or want to stay on type of thing after 2 weeks. After the first week, definitely, but after the second week, we're like, yeah, but we can get into that.
I kept going back and forth the last few days, but yeah, we're back on land.
Do you want to jump into those comments real quick before we start tackling the pros and cons that we found on the ship?
Let's see. We got the traveling shinobi said the shinobi is first, does ninja pose.
Nice.
The warehouse was second, said you have beaten me. What's up, you guys?
What is up?
Angie, hello. Deepa, what's up?
Also, if I don't say hi to you after Laura says hi to you, it's because I'm trying to pay attention to the road, or I just like see something on the side of the road.
You zoned out.
Yeah.
Lori, hello.
What is up?
Hope you're doing well. Have family. We've got Candace, Trippin' Texans. What's up, you guys? Mandy. We got a few members in the house as well that already talked. Already said hello to Lori and Trippin' Texans, some awesome Travel Squad VIPs.
I can't tell if our camera's crooked or not. I think it is, but I can't tell.
Get a little bit. But we've also got Desiree, Cynthia, Jen, and Stacy, Sig, Cruiser.
What is up?
Have Wheels Will Travel, and Gunner, some of our awesome members in the house. So,
what is up, guys?
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I feel like my hair looks less blue, and it's starting to become like more green on the sides.
Like a tiny bit, but not as bad as the old dye.
No, not at all.
Let's see here.
When we get to 200, I think we can kick it on about the pros and cons.
Jennifer Ferreira, good morning.
Laura, seatbelt.
It is. It's under my arm. I'm just doing it so I can lean forward to talk to you guys. I have it on. Mandy, good morning. Beautiful Things said happy Super Bowl Sunday. What is everyone eating today? I'm curious about your snacks.
Yeah, we don't have anything because we are going to we have to go to the store to get groceries in general.
Yeah. Locked and Docked, good morning. And Crystal be cruising, good morning as well.
What is this guy doing? Are you going to try to cut me off, dude?
No.
Like,
it's a
why?
girl.
Yeah, like, why?
Motorcycle Virgin said, finally made it to a live. Thanks for the info on cruises. Glad you made it.
No problem.
Welcome. I feel like there's something on my chin.
All right, here they come. And it's all course, it's a Neon Maxima. No, it looks like an Ultima.
Fane's ADHD is in full force
no,
today.
Like, they tried to cut off in front. It's Ultima. They tried to cut off in front of me, even though there's a car in their lane. And I was like, don't cause an accident.
Jennifer, I'm feeling much better. I felt pretty much fine the second week. I did have some like sinus stuff, like pressure, but yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, it was getting to the point where we were just like, I mean, you guys saw the lives when in St. Thomas, but like we were getting to the point where like, do we need to cancel our second week? Because I wasn't gonna spend all that money to spend in a COVID cabin on Icon for a whole week. I was like, let's cancel it. We have insurance. We have all that. Let's just cancel it and get off the ship.
Thankfully, it did not turn out to be COVID, though.
For real.
Alethea, good morning. Jetson Slater, good morning.
So
Said hold on. I never saw my shout out in the series. Oh shoot! I know I took a screenshot because I meant to shout him out. Oh my gosh.
The series isn't over though.
That's true. That's true. But hi, I'm sorry. There's been a lot going on over the past couple weeks. Ray, good morning. Miss Bree Brizzle, good morning.
We need to get like Ordinary Adventure. I like how they shout out people at the end of their vlogs. I know you don't really I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, you're the main YouTube watcher, but
yeah. So this is gonna be like our pros and cons because we always after every cruise we're always like let's make a review video and we never do it. So we end up just like making these lives on the way home. And you know what? We're not gonna make a review video. After like 6 or 7 weeks of getting off the ship, after all the vlog series, I'm like, I don't even know what I disliked or anything. So we decided just on our way home today for like an hour. So we're just gonna tell you our pros and cons after 2 weeks. If anyone, I see that some of you guys some of the people that we were hanging out with are on the ship with us during the first week, and maybe possibly the second week. Chime in on some of your pros and cons too, because you might have missed some of them.
yeah, should we dive into a few of them?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I just want to take the biggest one off the table.
Pro or con?
Con.
Okay.
I was supposed to say prawn.
Prawn.
The biggest con off the table that everyone knows about is the ship. It's too expensive to cruise. We're probably never going to go back on that ship again unless it's like forever away.
I hope that's not true. I hope we do get to go back because I really loved it.
Yeah, but even Chris was saying like they took it off the casino offer, so if we were to do that, we still couldn't do it. But like the ship is way too expensive for what it has to offer. We're not doing Star Inaugural unless we get invited.
What's up, Berries?
Because that's way too expensive. So like, and then we're not doing Utopia because it's too pricey for a 3-4 day cruise. So it's just. We might hit them up later in the year with the price is reasonable, but honestly, the cruise ship's too expensive for what it has to offer. It's amazing, but it's... I can recommend it because it's awesome, but I can't recommend it to people because of the price. It's like, there's no reason for $7,000, $9,000 a week.
So your biggest con is the price?
That's one of the most obvious, biggest con to get off the table that everyone knows about. It's, even though we've been on it for 2 weeks, it's still not worth the money. No matter how much stuff, how many shows they put on there, how many spots, how many whatever, it's still not worth the money that you pay to get on the ship.
Yeah.
For me, people have different opinions, but for me...
In half a mile, continue straight onto Highway 17 North.
$7,000 to $9,000 for 1 week in a balcony or even in a like ocean view is not...
Your Bluetooth isn't connected, right?
Maybe.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Alright, let's try that. That might be better.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us, because I remember that happened one time.
Continue straight onto Highway 17 North.
Well, I turned the Bluetooth off, so I don't know. I guess it's using that internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. Okay.
Continue on Highway 17 North.
Shush. What would you say was your biggest pro?
Well, what is your con then?
Oh, my biggest con? I mean, honestly, I think I'd have to agree with you for the price.
Okay.
Like that, like truly, like that is the biggest con of the ship because I don't have too many cons other than that. Like that's like the biggest one.
Okay.
So.
I wish it wasn't so expensive to see all our friends in one place. I wish there was like a convention. Is he cool?
I was thinking.
I wish there was like a group cruise.
He's not even sitting on a seat.
Oh my! He's even on my drone case. I wish there was like a. I wish there was like a semi-annual, like every 6 months there's like a group cruise that no one really puts on, but everyone just agrees to go on.
Aries, come here.
That's not as expensive because it just sucks you to pay so much money to see everybody.
Come here.
No, it's all right. It's all right. You can leave him.
Well, I kind of want to hold him.
You never want to hold him.
Aries, come here. Come here. Come
You're
here.
gonna make him anxious.
Come here. Come on. Come on. jump.
He's gonna start crying. See?
Yeah, he's already
No,
crying.
you're gonna make him anxious. See, now look at this.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Laura, can we just?
It's okay.
I don't want to deal with the crying for an hour.
Aries, come here. Oh god. Here we go.
11:40. Let's see how long this lasts.
He just wants to be involved. Ew, his breast smells so bad. I'm gonna put him back now.
It lasts you 30 seconds. All right, go.
Alright, sorry. Alright, let's see what people are saying. I think
No,
this-
you have to. Oh, you did say your biggest con. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people were kind of agreeing with the price thing, I think. That's why a lot of people didn't book it.
I also think that hurt people's views because everyone thought because Moral Caribbean put so many views, so much money behind this. But I think it hurt people's views in a way because some people we were thinking it's very superficial in the way of thinking of this, but it is a big ship, monumentous ship. But when I looked at the analytics for people searching the cruise, it wasn't that high because I feel like it priced out the average person, and they're like, I don't care about looking at that ship compared to a Carnival, Mardi Gras, something like that. It's more available to more people, so they're like, oh, so I might go on that cruise. But
Yeah.
Icon's you already know you're priced out, so you're not gonna look it up anyway.
And it sucks because it's it's supposed to be for families,
Yeah.
but it's the average family is not gonna be able to afford that. Because for just the two of us, it was so expensive. I can't imagine taking our kids on it.
Yeah, when I priced it for the $7,000 to $9,000, it was that much for two people, not for four people, and in a regular balcony suite, not even a family suite, not even a family room. It was so I don't know. It's not priced properly, and I really don't believe them that that family suite is sold out for the whole year. I don't believe that at all. I think there's
no way.
I think there's an asterisk on that, and not actually what you think of being sold out. The room might be down for maintenance for 6 months out of the year, and they sold out that 6 months
the
or something.
CEO booked it for every
No,
week.
seriously, they have conferences in that room. I don't think it's so totally sold out for the whole year, point blank. I think there's an asterisk to it because it's who's going on that cruise every week of the year for a year, paying over $100,000? Maybe people got money like that. Maybe people got I don't know.
There are people that have the money.
But it's just if you have that money, why are you gonna go on a cruise ship? I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, sorry.
So for me, I'm gonna go over to the pros list.
Okay, go for it.
The pros list for me was, I think, my biggest pro. I'm trying to decide. Probably just the places on the ship in general. So just the architecture, the art. It was just so beautiful. It was more like a celebrity ship as opposed to Royal Caribbean, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And just especially the Aqua Dome, it was just everything was even prettier than in person than I thought it was gonna be.
We were watching on the last day, I think, we were trying to kill some time, and we were watching the ceremony, whatever, which was super fucking cheesy. I'm sorry for cursing, but it was so cheesy. It was they were putting on a show to make it look professional, and it was just so weird. Just they got Mario Lopez on there that didn't really know what he was talking about, and they bought these Scottish bagpipers that just seemed really random. Messi didn't even look like he wanted to be there. It was just a whole mess. It just seemed we gotta look professional. This is professional, so we have to look professional than rather it being an official event. Anyway, but they were saying that the person that helped design the ship 7-8 years ago is actually the head of Celebrity now. So it makes sense why the ship reminded us of Celebrity, because it had those touches to it of the Edge class ships.
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by you going off on that thing about the ceremony.
No, we were talking. It was just really it seemed seemed like an act and a show. It just seemed they were look at us, we did something great, instead of look at this great thing that has happened.
It did seem like a very random compilation.
It was
of things.
literally just patting themselves on the back. I mean, they should, because it's amazing, but it just didn't feel authentic.
I'm sorry. We may come off as negative, but
Yeah.
it's honestly just
Oh my gosh, there we go.
honestly being honest.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, it's not everyone. But let me just say this: it is, for at least what we last talked, it is our favorite ship for Royal Caribbean.
Yeah,
Like we'll probably never go back on it, but it is our favorite ship. It's that amazing.
I think so. A few people are asking about the dog. That is Aries.
That is Aries, Ares. I've had him since college, 2011. My dog passed away around that time, and then I got him because I was like, oh, let me go look at a dog in a shelter, and then I came home with a dog because I needed to fill that void. Yeah, I've had him for that long, but you don't really see him on camera.
He's getting to be an old man.
Yeah, his face is all white.
Navigate with Colleen and Nader in here.
What is up, guys?
And
nice seeing you guys.
Happily Ever Yachty. I don't think I said hello. Were you about to say something?
I was going to go into the pros before you did that, but you can keep going.
Oh, okay. I want to stop and say hi to a few people.
Okay. What's up, Yachty? Sorry.
Let's see who else we missed. Doug said, I agree, we love the ship, but it was way too expensive. Huff family asked, how much did we pay?
So for 2 weeks, I thought about doing a breakdown video, but I think with everything involved, with like I had to rent a lens, we had to do taxi, gas, on like excursions, drink package, dining package for the 2 weeks we were on the ship. I think we spent close to like $10,000, and that was like over the last year and a half. Disgusting. I mean, but it's still better than some people. Some people pay, like the cruise itself was like around $7,000, but all together with everything like onboard expenses and all that stuff, came out close to $10,000, which I hate. That's the most expensive. That's the most money I've ever spent on a cruise, or on 2 cruises, honestly, together.
Yeah, it was 2 cruises.
But like some people, for the $7,000, we got 2 weeks on the cruise, and some people spent $7,000 for 1 week. So it's still less than some people spent, but like $10,000 is still like what?
Yeah.
And I mean, I would do it again to see my friends, but at the same time, like, why is your boy paying? Not even your boy? Why are we paying $10,000 to go on a cruise? That's not even like that. We have nothing to show for. I guess we have vlogs to show for it, but it's just like,
yeah,
we
and
can go somewhere else.
The $10K that is not just on the cruise ship. Like that's,
oh no,
we're like Fane mentioned, like we're including like
gas,
hotels, like just all the little things. So yeah, probably the cruise ship itself is like $7,000.
Yeah, it was like $7,000. I put it on the first video. And that gratuities, tipping, just like stuff like that. It just culminated into that for both cruises, but we also paid that $7,000 over a year and a half. One of my pros, I would say, is actually that's another con for me, to be honest with you. It's like a pro and a con, actually, about how many different spaces there are on the ship. The ship is really big. It's kind of it's a little, not even like a lot, but it's a little too big. Even though it's only like 10 feet longer than Wonder, the way they have it designed is like, it's definitely neighborhoods now.
Yeah.
It's not like it flows, but it doesn't flow. Like there's definitely sections of the ship, and it is just a tad too big, because we found ourselves, instead of exploring the whole ship and like experiencing everything on the ship, we found ourselves just staying to what was comfortable instead of venturing out. Like Playmakers, we hardly ever touched that because like it was out of the way, I felt like.
Honestly, they don't need to go any bigger than Icon.
No, they really don't.
Like that's more than enough.
No, I think I'm gonna be excited for the smaller ships if they hopefully bring those out. Like Playmakers, and then they had laser tag on the ship in the ice arena, and we never went there because there was already too much stuff to do for us to get our attention. So like we definitely missed out on a lot of stuff being on that ship, and it was amazing. We loved it, but at the same time, it was just a tad too much. So I say like it's awesome that they have so many venues, but at the same time, it was kind of a con because even 2 weeks we didn't see everything that we wanted to see because there was so much stuff. So like it's a pro con type of thing.
Just want to interject really quick. We got a super chat
Oh, yes.
from NR. Said, my girlfriend Maddie and I just started watching you guys this year. Thanks for the content. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Appreciate that super chat.
We're glad you're here.
Mike keeps asking us when we're gonna get married.
I've seen it like 5 times.
I know. Who knows, Mike? Stop asking a question. Just watch it. Like, not watch us, but like, just come along for the ride. Like,
It'll happen when it happens, and yeah, that's all I can tell you.
I know. It's just
So
like,
we don't have a date.
like, it's like, okay, cool. We ran through that joke like an hour, like 2.5 years now. Cool. Can you guys stop asking that question?
December 7th, 2025.
And just be patient.
I don't know.
Come on now.
Oh, Fane's over it.
No, like it's honestly starting to get to the annoying part, because just like what happens if that happened tomorrow? Would you guys still be here? Like, are you just waiting for that? Like, just
Damn.
come along for the ride. Like, don't worry about these specific dates. Just enjoy the journey. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't mean to like go on hard. But it's just like people ask us every single time. I'm just like, shut up. Just like enjoy the ride. I love you guys, but like, chill. There you go. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you guys for being here. No, it's gonna happen. It just enjoy the ride.
Sorry, I was not expecting this reaction. We'll do it when y'all are ready to get married here in St. Kitts.
Dude, St. Kitts.
Maybe St. Kitts.
I can't wait to go back to St. Kitts, honestly. We definitely have plans to go and hang out with Oren and then just like adventure around. Because my family, I obviously don't have family down there. And then I'm trying to get my citizenship down there too, because since my grandma has citizenship there, I can get citizenship there. So it'd be nice to have another country under my belt.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the vlog yesterday, or if you did see the vlog yesterday. Thank you for watching. But Fane got to finally meet a long-lost family member.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the first time ever.
After hearing about each other for 30-something years,
yeah,
we finally got to meet each other.
Really freaking cool.
For the first time.
I'm really happy I was able to be here for that.
It could have went bad, it could have went great, and I'm glad it went great.
Yeah. He could have just taken us to the middle of nowhere and murdered us.
Seriously. According to Laura's murder shows. Murder podcast.
You never know.
But no, it was cool. We finally got to hear. My grandma's always wanted us to meet, and like we finally called her, and we're on the phone at the same time, and she like just over the moon. So it was great to hear.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Heard his grandma so happy. It was so sweet. Connie said, right, we are still gonna watch Married or Not. Thanks, Connie.
I'm still gonna bring you the same content.
Yeah. Brittany wants to know, are you guys going to get first date drink of the day koozies? Why have we not done a koozie yet?
Because it wasn't available on. See, what we need to do this year is actually bring our stuff in house and not have a third party, so we can control the quality. And honestly, the revenue, we get a bigger share of it instead of having to split it with another company. We just have to get the t-shirt press and all that stuff. Not the label maker, but like the crickets and all that, so we can make it ourselves. It's hard to do that when it comes to like us working and YouTube and all that stuff.
It's also hard with cats.
Oh, true.
Because they jump on everything.
Yeah, and you have to get hair off of it and stuff.
We would have to be very meticulous about that.
But the reason why we don't have them yet is because the company that we go through doesn't have them on their site as available. But technically, I can order them, get them made, and then ship them to that company, and then we can sell them on our store.
Yeah.
So that's still a possibility that we can still do koozies. But we should probably do koozies.
Can we just pay Rich and Jazz to make everything?
I thought about that one time. I was like, can you guys just take over our business?
We'll give you a decent little chunk.
Yeah, for real.
Let's see. Platinum Golden said, we were together for 13 years and just eloped on a beach in Cozumel. That sounds so nice.
Oh, so you want to elope now?
I don't know.
No, you know we can't elope. We have too many people that would be upset with us.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have the viewers that just like, oh, cool.
The Traveling Shinobi said, Fane, just do a cartwheel when it happens.
That's how you know.
Have the bring box out, do a cartwheel, and land on one knee.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or maybe for that when I do a back handspring.
Oh, wow. Have you ever done that in your life? Okay.
So when you see them practicing, that's when you know it's going to go down.
When you do propose, do your front flip on one knee. All right, you guys are coming up with some really creative ways to.
That's what I need in my life. I need just like the creativity of just
Yeah, just tell them creative ways to propose.
instead of asking when we're getting married, just throw in like ideas.
You need some help. Megan said, "Can I hire your cousin when I make it to St. Lotta?" I'm guessing you meant St. Kitts. What, as like a tour guide? I mean, he'd be good at it.
Yeah.
He really would be.
He knows every little inch. I feel like he knows every little inch of it. And he knows so many people. We were driving around, and everyone was just saying, hey, to him. So I was like, dang, that's like me. You know, in not Atlanta, but like...
Yeah, it really was. Everyone knew Oren. Let's see.
And we cut some of that stuff out, too. There's a lot of stuff we didn't show because it's just like we were enjoying our time.
Simply means, yes, I am feeling better, and another member in the house on the go with YOLO.
What's up?
And I think I saw Parker's in here.
No, hold on. On the go with YOLO. What about that Jaeger bomb, baby?
Oh, God.
I forced her to take a Jaeger bomb, and she was like...
You were just, like, all about the Jaeger bombs. Yeah, and I saw Parker's on the go in here. I'm sorry. I think I missed you guys.
I hope you had those Icon pregame jitters were gone during the cruise, because I know you guys are worried about... like all the people on the boat and getting your content, all that stuff. I hope after the first day you were just like cool as a cucumber.
All right, let's go back to some of these pros and cons. So I'd like to bring up another con.
Okay.
Which was hideaway on the ship.
Okay, go for it.
So I loved the hideaway bar. It was really, really nice. They had really good drinks.
Yeah, I really did like their drinks.
Yeah, beautiful view. But the hideaway pool was not great.
No. Also, when I say our room was directly, like, there was only a piece of metal or whatever it was that they used to build the ship below the hideaway, and our room was right there. So sometimes we did hear chairs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear the music. We can hear the music through the walls, like the vibrations through the wall. Not like a sub, like we hear it in a car.
No, you could just hear the like movement of the music.
Yeah, like the kind of like the faint beat. But when you open the door, you could not hear the music at all. It was the weirdest thing. The wake was just so loud when you open the door, so you couldn't hear the music at all. So if you want that room, don't worry about it. It's not bad. The only bad thing about it is a hike from the elevator. Anyway.
Did you say the airport?
Yeah, I was about to say the airport. But the hideaway, though, the drinks were amazing. The bar area was amazing. The lounge area was amazing. I liked it a lot. But the pool
was not it. Because they had such a large area, like, over to the side where, like, they had, like, rows and rows of chairs just on the sun deck.
Yeah.
They could have made that, like, multiple pools, or take the day beds out of the pool.
Take the day beds out of the pool.
And, yeah, because honestly, I personally think they're pointless. Like, it's just, like, it's literally just something for you to sit on. I think you get, like, a dedicated waiter service, but I think that's it. And it takes up so much of the pool. And it's just kind of like awkward.
They said you get a $100 bottle of champagne. Not a $100 drink credit. You get a $100 bottle of champagne sitting in the sun in the middle of the pool with a whole bunch of people around you. It just, take the day beds out. They were trying to go for the virgin vibe. They didn't really hit it. Take the day beds out.
Yeah, and on the go with YOLO said it needs some shade. Exactly.
It needs some shade. There's no shade back there, except for underneath by the bar.
Yeah.
I know the pool is probably not. The pool is probably that small because of like the weight and like the balance of the ship, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But they could have. Hopefully, by the third iteration of Icon, they can change some things up about it. If not, honestly, I know we were talking to some of our friends that they said. I know, and I don't want to say their names because I don't want to put them on blast. But there were some people on the ship that we were talking to that were saying that they can see that. It wasn't the best, but two, that they can see Royal starting to charge for that area, or they should probably charge for that area and open up another free adult-only area, just because the pool gets so crowded that it's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, like it kind of seems kind of gross.
I will say this kind of leads me into my next con, which was there's not much like relaxing space for adults.
And I never noticed that.
So, yeah, and I noticed this really more so when we were watching Ordinary Adventures vlog yesterday and them talking about like just like the music and stuff at Hideaway.
Hold on, pause. Also, this is another reason why you guys should watch, and I enjoy watching other creators from different niches go on to the cruising, because I was telling Laura, I notice a lot, like they notice a lot more things than I notice on the ship because I'm so used to that environment. But they were picking up on things like, oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Da, da, da. So if you guys want to see other, I would say broaden your horizon or just broaden your view of the ship by watching other creators from other niches, because then you'll get like a full perspective of the ship other than just from cruising. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, go.
So we were watching their vlog, and it just really made me think about it, that so there's no solarium on the ship. They replaced that with the Aquadome.
/ Overlook.
Overlook.
Yeah.
But that is, there's kids allowed there and everything like that. And there's music, obviously. The Aqua Show can be loud when it's going on. The Hideaway, they constantly have music, like, it's like a club scene.
And it's like techno, it's not like techno, Euro, high, fast beat club scene, not like hip hop or anything like that. It's like, it's just like techno, like fast beat,
very much like Vegas club scene.
Yeah.
So they have that. They did have the Cloud 17.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be adults only. They made it's just for everyone now, but it's weird because I went up there and like I'm not even sad it's not adults only anymore, because it was such like a tiny little...
It was like an afterthought.
Yeah, it was very much an afterthought, it felt like. So there's really not a space on the ship besides maybe like the suite area, which obviously not a lot of people can get into.
The suite area was quiet. We did get up in there. It was really nice and quiet.
Yeah, but there's really not anywhere on the ship besides that is like an adults only area that's like relaxing, like a normal solarium.
I can't believe Cloud 17 was going to be adults only, like, and the Hideaway wasn't. Because Cloud 17 is not a good area for adults only. It's like it's really like an afterthought. Yeah, and it really makes you realize like Royal really did want this to be like the family ship. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just. That's something that was really missing for me. It's just like a relaxing adults-only space instead of like a crazy like party vibe,
Could you imagine kids in the Hideaway? Like that would be overly packed because there's no seating.
Well, there were kids in Swim and Tonic.
That doesn't make it. Swim and Tonic should have been an adults-only too. We were talking about, because it's a swim-up bar, and yes, Oasis Lagoon has a swim bar and the kids are in there. But it's more of an adults-only feel. Like, it's not just a big pool. It's actually just for a swim-up bar.
And it's small.
So they should have made that an adults-only. So, like, we were in the pool on like, our second boarding day. And there was kids swimming around. And Mr. Bean. And
oh, God, not Mr. Bean.
It was killing the vibe, honestly, of the pool. Like, the vibe that we were having in the swim-up pool with, like, drinks and stuff. Because it was just kids, like... And it's not like me to hate kids. It's just... that should have, instead of Cloud 17, they should have made Swim and Tonic. The pool was named after alcohol. They should have made that adults only.
You would think. You would think.
Hey, what are you going to do?
So that slightly brings me into another pro.
Okay.
Which is the...
Hold on, let me do one.
Okay.
I did 2 cons technically, so let me do a pro.
All right.
My pro, you're probably going to say this. My pro is all the food that they had on board.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you went, what time of day you went, you always had food available to you.
Yeah, there was especially because the Pearl Cafe was 24 hours.
Yeah, and Sorrento's was open really late.
Yeah, so you could really get anything there. There was a lot of like free, unique food options. So it's like you could go to like base camp. Most of the stuff you had to pay for, but you could still get like hot dogs and stuff like that at base camp for free.
Yeah.
And then you go to Pearl Cafe. Everything was free there except the specialty coffee, the Surfside Bites.
And then they had the buffet as well.
Yeah, Surfside Buffet. There was obviously the Windjammer, Park Cafe. Obviously main dining room. El Loco Fresh.
Aquadome Market.
Yeah, like there was so many food options.
Yeah.
And it was so good. Like Aquadome Market, I think, was probably our favorite. Like
Yeah,
free food option.
we were there on a daily.
Yeah.
Aqua Del Mar was the best. And I came into the cruise annoyed, thinking like, oh, they just did all these upcharge restaurants like Azumi in the Park and some base camp and stuff like that was upcharged. And I was like, oh, why they're charging for these little things? It should be free. But in reality, it didn't even bother me once I got on the ship. Like, it was like, oh, okay, I don't need that. I can go to Park Cafe and get something. Or I can if I want to try it, I can get it. We didn't even get a milkshake on the ship. We just walked by it. It's like in the cut, like next to base camp. It's like in the cut, so you can't really, you miss it if you weren't looking. So, yeah, that's one of, what's that, my pro? Yeah, one of my pros is that even like any time of the day, even in room service, even any time of day, you can get something on the ship. Like there was times I had to force Laura to go to the main dining room just because we weren't hungry. And I was like, I want to see our waitresses and all that at the main, because they're really cool.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, I like don't even want to eat.
Yeah, so like, you're never going to go hungry on that ship. It's crazy. And
that also kind of brought me, or what I was going to mention was the variety of drinks as well.
Oh, yeah. Nice, yeah.
So like, you know, Swim and Tonic, there was a whole bar dedicated to tonic or gin type drinks. And that was really cool because like, yes, they had all these gin themed drinks, but you could also get like regular drinks there as well.
Smash if you want.
Yeah.
Woo-woo shots that you saw in the vlog.
That was really cool. They also, the Ryan Bean was one of my favorite bars.
Yes.
Just really, really unique coffee and tea drinks. When I wasn't feeling good, I got a hottie toddy, guava hot toddy. And it had like rum in it and guava and just like, it was hot. It was so good. And then the espresso martini had vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top. So just so cool. 1400 bar was nice. I didn't ever really get into it, to be honest.
I only got one drink from there. It was the 1400, the bubble.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get super into it, but it was still a nice bar.
No, casino bar.
Casino bar was great.
There was a bar, I can't remember the name of it, the bar that was in the overlook right next to Ryan Bean.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember the name of it either.
But it was
Might have been the overlook bar, to
be
honest.
Probably. It was nice though that every single bar had their own like specialty drinks. So like if you wanted to try this, you can try that. But at the same time, if you just want to go get a Goombay Smash or a Crown and Coke or tequila water like Chelsea used to get, like yeah, you can get that at the bar. You don't have to. They don't only just serve. It's a full bar. They don't only just serve those specialty drinks.
Ooh, and the Hideaway bar had Bay at the Beach. That was my favorite. It was like this grapefruit, like sparkly drink. It was so good. I loved that one.
I like Oh My God.
Yeah. Oh my God or whatever.
May God. Oh my God. I guess because it's my time. So it is Oh My God. Okay.
Yeah. But no, it was just, they had such, like, I don't know, a lot of the times, like, new drinks that look exciting, like, for me, they end up being too sweet or just, like, not very good, but a lot of these drinks were so good.
I was watching,
very impressed by that.
Did you ever try the pouch drink that Chelsea got?
No. I didn't even want to take a sip of hers because she said it was so sweet.
Yeah, our Ordinary Adventures got it last night because we never got it because we could have got it for our drink package. They were saying that it tasted like a melted pop, which is good. Like those frozen pops in the summer when they're melted, you let them defrost, you can like suck all this like the juice out of it. Good, but for a whole drink, that's just straight So like, I wanted to try it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't try it because it was like odd.
I'm not a big sweets person either, so that'd be hard for me.
Leaning into my pro though for the food, my con would be the drink. They shouldn't even offer a dining package for that ship because it's a waste of money. I said this in Rich and Jaz's thing. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I'm agreeing with you that yes, or they could make the dining package like actually all inclusive.
Yes, if they do offer the dining package, it should be all inclusive. Not, hey, here instead of $200, you pay $130 for Empire Supper Club. Like it should be all inclusive. It's just we got the $20 credit for it for like Azumi in the Park, or we got $20 credit for base camp, and that was cool and all, but at the end of the day, I felt like we just went to 3 different restaurants and we paid a crap ton of money for it.
Yeah, because they don't really have any like new restaurants on the ship.
No. Besides
like the Empire Supper Club and Celebration Table.
Yeah.
Like everything else is on every other ship.
And you have to pay extra for those. So it's just like, we went to Azumi, went to Chops, went to Azumi Sushi, we went to Giovanni, and that's it. And that's what we paid for. And it's like, I'd rather have just paid for Giovanni's and Azumi Hibachi and call it a day. I don't need the $20 credit every day because I'm not going to use it every day.
And honestly, like, I feel like those restaurants used to be a lot better.
Yeah, they have come down. A lot of people have said that on the cruise too, not just us.
It wasn't as good as it used to be.
No.
I will say I did enjoy Azumi Sushi. We got this like ramen there, which I didn't know they had. That was freaking good.
Yes.
Giovanni's, honestly, I was really disappointed by, which made me sad because that's usually one of our favorites.
I was actually surprised how more people said Giovanni's wasn't the best.
Oh yeah.
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 But I mean, it's at the same time, it was like the first week that the ship was going, so like it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like it almost comes down to the point like you're getting spread so thin that the quality goes down. It's like quality over quantity, and they really focus on the quantity part.
Yeah. So we really don't recommend buying the unlimited dining package. Maybe get you can get like a 3-1 or something, right?
Or 3, or even just like a la carte it and just get one. You like another one, get it again.
You might save money just a la carte, honestly.
If I can go back, I would tell myself don't buy the the dining package and get it. We did talk to Trev and Chelsea about it though, and they said if you want to do the Empire Supper Club, do not buy the dining package or the drink package, because then it won't be worth it. Like if you just outright did the Empire Supper Club for $200, you're getting, what do they say, like 16 drinks or 12 drinks or something like that, and like 8 courses. So like that ends up making up for it, because like 10 drinks at on the ship in general is like $140. So the fact you're getting that and like gourmet main courses, and they said the food was really good too.
Yeah.
It makes sense for $200. But if you have the dining package, it's $130, and if you have the drink package, it doesn't make any sense, because like you're paying $130 and you already have a drink package. So what are you really paying for? So yeah.
Let's get back.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to look into a few more comments.
Okay.
It's been a minute. Miranda said, I was today years old when I found out that an upside down pineapple means you're into swinging. No wonder you keep flipping it right side up. Yes. Right side up for us.
One day I just want to see what happens.
No.
I want to test fate. Actually, no, we did test fate on Virgin, and it got really weird.
Regular Brick said, what?
Remember when we met your boy, and he was like, so what's the swinging deal on this ship?
Oh, God.
Remember that? That was really weird. And I didn't know how to get out of that conversation.
You might be watching this.
Oh, I don't care. It was freaking weird.
Regular Brick said, hey, from North Carolina. What is y'all's best relationship advice for me and my boyfriend? Have been together for 2 months, and he does not like to text. That is a little bit tough. I mean, I hope you guys live close. If he doesn't like to text, honestly, Fane and I, neither one of us were like big FaceTime people, but for some reason when our relationship started, we like became like big FaceTime
That's
people.
not true. You FaceTime your friends, and that's why I jumped into the FaceTime trend, because that's what you would do with your mom and your friends.
Okay, but you FaceTime me first before I ever tried to FaceTime
really?
you. Yeah. So I remember one night, it was before, I think it was before our second date even.
Really?
I was like getting into bed, and it was back when I went to sleep at like 9:30 o'clock.
9:30 o'clock.
9:30 o'clock.
9 o'clock. 9:30.
Okay.
9:30 o'clock.
And I'd already taken off all my makeup and stuff, and I was in the dark in bed, and then you FaceTime me. I was like, shit.
Really?
Yeah, you started it.
Oh, I was trying to join. I was trying to make it comfortable, because that's what you did.
I didn't know that's why you started doing it.
Oh.
But anyways.
I don't FaceTime. You're the only person I really FaceTime.
So Fane and I FaceTimed a lot in the beginning of our relationship. We still do, like when like he goes on a work trip or I do, whatever.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think that is a really nice way to communicate. Like you can have like a couple texts throughout the day, but I think it's better to be able to FaceTime.
Yeah, because you also get it to you also like see the expressions, and like
there's not like misunderstandings over text. Like sometimes you don't know someone's tone,
and you also don't have to type so much. You can just like say it so quickly, and it's like they get it instead of like
yeah.
Yeah. So
So maybe try FaceTiming, but also, like, don't overdo it. Like, you don't need to be in, like, constant contact throughout the day, you know?
Thank you. I'm glad that someone knows that. I'm glad I'm with someone that understands that, because we would have issues. Because, like, I don't need to talk to you every second of the day.
I know, but I feel like we kind of naturally, like, stay in contact, though.
And this is before we moved in together.
Yeah.
This isn't, we see each other all the time now, but even, like, when we're not together and we're working or away, like, we don't ever talk to each other 24/7, because it's just, like, I don't
Some
need
days
to.
it's more than others. Like, some days we're talking a lot, and other days it's just, like, okay, I'll talk to you this evening, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, next. That was our first relationship advice question.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I hope everything works out for the best. Let's see. Parker's on the go. Those Jaeger bombs calm Brandon's nerves.
Oh, really? Okay, bet. Yeah, because Siobhan was like, dude, you better not do it. You better not do it. And then Brandon was like, come on, Brandon, do it.
I think you were trying to kill Brandon.
I wasn't trying to kill Brandon. I was just trying to, like, ascend Brandon.
Ascend him?
Like, if that makes sense. I was trying to, like, just get him out of his shell and ascend to the next level.
Okay.
I don't know. I got Julian going, though.
Sorry, Siobhan. He was trying to ascend your husband. I'm not quite sure.
He was a little butterfly.
I hope he's okay.
He was a little caterpillar stuck in his cocoon, and I was
Watch out for Fane. He'll ascend your husband. Sorry.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Because they ascended everybody out here. Okay.
This little cocoon. I saw him in the casino sitting there, and I was like, Brandon, let's do it.
I'm gonna ascend you.
You're about to be ascended.
Oh God, so scary. Go Vic Go Adventure said, welcome back. I have a stateroom statements question. Am I able to upload my logo on the website to have a custom magnet made? I tried and didn't see an option to do that.
Sorry, I just read this comment. I didn't listen to anything. Parker said, not enhance his grown-up palate with the chicken tenders.
Oh yeah.
We're on a full glow up with Brandon on this trip. We started off with the plate and we ended with the drinks.
Oh God.
All right, sorry. Go. What did you say?
Go Vic Go Adventures wants to know if they said, I have a stateroom statements question. Am I able to upload my logo on the website to have a custom magnet made? I tried and didn't see an option to do that.
So if you do a personal magnet, I'm pretty sure. See, why do people try to cut me off like this? I'm pretty sure you can email them or they'll email you, because I know I've ordered magnets before, and I ordered magnets for them that I liked, and we didn't get it for free, and I didn't put stuff on the magnet, and they would email me asking, hey, do you want this or whatever like that. So most likely, if you order a personal magnet, they'll email you with like what photo do you want if you don't see it on there.
I would just think there's an option on the website, like where it's like you go to order a magnet and it's like called like a custom magnet or something. If not, I would just send them an email. Yes, they should be able to do that
and
for you.
they reply pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, they should be able to. Kelly, good afternoon.
But they use vector images, which makes it really crisp when they print it, just to let you know.
Living Black Irish, good morning.
What's up, guys?
Let's see. Warehouse said, I wish Overlook was adult only. I think it'd be nice.
That would be nice. But at the same time, the people that go down into the top pods and just lay down, like one person, they go lay down in the top pod and occupy it for hours, is kind of annoying.
Yeah, we never got to sit up there.
No, because it looks empty, and then you walk up there and then there's someone just laying down, sleeping.
Jackie asked, did you meet Lynette and Stanley from Life With Us TV? I love their channel too. We did. Yeah.
We didn't run into them as much, but we met them in the Windjammer on the first day. We gave us hugs and all that. And then I just remember running into them after dinner with Damien Kwanda. They went to go see the Aqua show. And then we ran into them again at the Hideaway Pool. So yeah, we ran into them every so often, but I guess we just kept missing each other throughout the whole cruise.
Yeah. But it was good to see them. It was good to finally meet them, and they were super sweet people.
Yeah.
So.
And Rich told me that Stanley knows all about analytics, and I was like, yes, I want to, like before the cruise, I was like, I want to talk to him about analytics. And just never had that opportunity. So maybe next time. Hopefully we will jump on another Melanin at Sea Cruise and it'll be there, and can chop it up finally.
So the Traveling Gamblers stopped by.
What is up, guys?
Hey guys, just dropped by to say a quick hello in Cafe El Baccio again on the Apex. Nice. living the life, living the dream.
Seriously.
Valerie F said, good morning, FainandLo. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, we did.
Joanne, good afternoon. Let's see. Charles asks, is that your cat in the car? No, it is our dog.
It is our dog.
Why is he laying in between the seats like that?
Maybe because I didn't bring his blanket this time, so
maybe
if it was more comfortable.
Manic Monday said, was it your first time meeting Trev and Chelsea, or have you met them before Icon? We met them before Icon, so we met them on Wonder of the Seas inaugural back in 2022? 2022? Yeah, 2022.
March 2022. Yeah, we met them just after they got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
We were in, what happened was, we were in Azumi. You guys go back to the Wonder thing. We went down to Azumi to book our reservation.
Oh.
We were down there for like an hour. We walked up to the promenade from Izumi on Wonder, and they were like right there, and we're like, oh yo, and it kind of blew us away in a way because they watch our content, or they knew who we were, so it wasn't like oh hi Trev and Charles, we're Fain. They're like, oh what's up, it was just like more casual, and ever since then, yeah, we've known them. I guess
Fain wants to share all the details.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we met them then, and then we got to hang out a little bit on the ship as well, so that was really nice.
Yeah, we even went to dinner. And I put the chain on. Twice.
Wow.
3 times. Twice.
All right, let's see.
I also hung out with Alex. You won't see that because we just went to the water park last week.
Really nice guy. Let's see. From Parker's on the Go.
Oh, thank you.
Just want to make sure you guys caught the message. We have a creators meetup cruise happening October 13th. Celebrity Beyond, hit us up. All right. I feel like Siobhan told me about that briefly.
That's the first time I'm hearing about that.
I think I was drinking quite a lot when she told me that.
That's a good idea because the inaugurals are starting to become too expensive for everyone to meet up again.
Yeah, and it's like a big reason I want to go on these is to see all our friends.
Exactly.
So.
It's like a double whammy.
Yeah. No, we'll hit you guys up. Beth, I'm not sure if we said hello to you, but hi. Let's see. I just want to get through a few more of these comments before we head back to the pros and cons.
Pros and cons. I think we have a couple, not a couple more. We have a few more.
On the Go with YOLO said, I have a personal Harry Potter magnet I ordered from them.
Is it the one that we have, the Marauders map? Because that's my favorite.
It was really cool. Michael Burrell, another member in the house, said, hey guys, what's up?
What is
John, yes, we live in Florida. Josh, Chiefs or Niners? Chiefs, all the way.
But I think the Niners are going to win.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
I feel like this script is the Niners are winning. The script had to change because everyone caught on to the logo colors. So now I think they're not going to let Taylor win. So I think they got her there, but they're not going to let her win because it's going to be too perfect of a story. A coincidence that she dates someone on the 49ers who ends up going to the Super Bowl.
49ers.
Dates someone on the Chiefs.
Oh, cut on
there
again.
We go. Yeah.
No, it's frozen.
And there we go.
Okay, jeez. Regine, thank you. I'm feeling much better. Jacob, yes, we did get to meet Ben and David. We met them, we've seen them a few times now.
Yeah.
It was good to see them again.
If you want to watch the live about it's been 2 days since we've been on Icon or something like that, if you go to watch that live, you'll see them and Stephanie, and then Laura forced David to take over our live for 5 minutes while we were talking.
I was joking. I was like, here, take this over really quick.
Yeah, so
he actually did it.
So if you want to see them on our live, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. If you want to see us on our live, you can go to that first live we did while on the ship, I think it was, or second live, one of the two, and you'll see us. You'll see them on our live.
Yeah. Chris asked, do you think Kyle and JoJo are cool? They're the coolest.
No, I think it means the relationship between the two are cool. I don't think personally you think they're cool.
I don't know. I think he's just asking if they're cool people.
Well, both ways. I think they're cool friends-wise as after they've moved out from each other, but they're also cool people.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're some of our good friends.
I mean, when we're at Hideaway, they seem to be cool. And on the ship, they seem to be cool. It's just The only difference I can see is that they're like Kyle's in a relationship now, so like it definitely makes it. What?
What?
No, Kyle's in a relationship, so like it's a different dynamic now because it's not just like Kyle and JoJo. It's Kyle, Casey, and JoJo.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think.
So like, I mean, it happened to me. Like, I mean, even though I love you so much, I've stopped talking to some of my not like personally, but like I don't talk to them as much anymore because we're in a relationship, and it happens in life. So I think they're still cool. It's just
everything is grand.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mark the Shark, what's up? Jennifer Coslet sent us a super chat.
Thank you.
Said, my husband and I love your content. Can't wait for the group cruise in May. We're so excited.
Yes, it's our first group cruise.
And
maybe our last, depending on how it goes.
Oh, gosh.
Unless Rich and Jazz, I see Rich and Jazz in here. What's up, guys? Unless you guys want to take over our group cruise privileges.
Yeah, if you guys, we'll let you book everything next time.
And handle everybody. No, but in all seriousness, we're looking forward to it because we're beyond Wonder of the Seas.
All right, I finally made it toward the end of the chat, so let's kick off a few more of these pros and cons. I can't talk. Okay, so I wanted to talk about spacing on the ship. So for us, it never felt very crowded. I know that it was only 80% capacity.
The first week.
Yeah, so, obviously that's going to be different during the summer when they have it up to 100%. I think the first 100% is going to be like March or April, I heard.
Yeah.
But still, like, I really think that they did a good job with spacing everything out.
I think so. And that's just like another thing. It's just like there's so much to do. There's a little too much to do, but at the same time, because there's so much to do, people are everywhere all at once. They're not all at the pool. Like we showed you, there's even the second week, all the chairs weren't taken by the pool. Like there's still availability. So it's just, I did a really good job at spacing when it came to
I agree. And then another pro I wanted to talk about, the shows. The Aqua show is incredible.
And amazing.
I loved the ice show too.
Standing ovation.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We did not end up going to see The Wizard of Oz.
No.
I think mainly because we saw how long it was and we didn't feel like sitting through it. But we heard it was incredible too. Watch out for this guy.
I know, he's slowing down for some reason.
But yeah, the shows were just like top notch.
I've never gave like an authentic standing ovation on a cruise ship for a show more than I want. Like, I don't know, the Aqua show, the Aqua action. Amazing. We only saw 30 minutes of it. They didn't incorporate everything on the ship, on the show, and it was standing ovation amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you ever get on the ship, I recommend going to that.
And then another quick pro was the crew.
Yes.
The crew were just like incredible on the sailing, just so attentive, and shout out to our amazing stateroom attendant, Justin. He was just incredible. So
the best one we've ever had in our whole life on our ship. Amazing.
Yeah, he dealt with us for 2 weeks and didn't kill us. So very impressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the crew just everywhere. They were just like incredible. So felt like the creme de la creme of crew. Was there anything else that you wanted to bring up for pros, or do you want to?
Did we call it? You got everything?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Those are cons. Okay. Also with space, this is one of the biggest biggest pros that I've seen on any cruise ship ever. At the bars, at the lounges, pretty much anywhere on the ship, there were outlets. And I know some people don't understand how amazing that is, but when you're like working on a cruise ship, or you're like editing or charging your phone or doing something, and you don't want to, and our room was all the way aft, like as far aft as you can get. We were in the Aquadome. That means we have to walk all the way back to the room to plug in our phone and all that stuff. But on this ship, we had plugs everywhere you can look. It was a plug.
Yeah.
And that's amazing, because I remember, it always go back to that thought on Adventure of the Seas when I was editing the vlog, on like the boarding day vlog on Adventure, and I couldn't find outlet because all the outlets on that ship were like in the common areas were European plugs. I was like, I don't have a European plug.
Yeah.
Because they use it for vacuuming, cleaning, and all that. But on Icon, there are plugs everywhere, even at the bars.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I could literally, I don't think I did, but I could sit at a bar and plug my laptop in if I wanted to. But
USB-C and USB-A, if you know the difference.
yeah.
And 3-prong. So, like, it was just, that's a huge, for me, working and stuff like that, that was a huge plus.
That was really, really cool to see.
Yeah.
And then another thing, like with technology, the Wi-Fi, like it was honestly pretty great for me. I took some video calls on the ship. They were crystal clear, even maybe better than our home Wi-Fi. Yeah, but I know for uploading for you for videos and stuff, it was not the greatest.
I think they have it tweaked in a way, like their settings tweaked in a way, so like phones and like FaceTime and all that and calls, like video calls work, but when you're trying to upload to like YouTube or something, I think they have it like throttled.
Throttled?
Throttle means like it's not as fast.
Oh.
They're like throttling it, like they're, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because like the uploads for a lot of people were really, really slow, like hours and hours and hours. But like, yeah, FaceTimes, text messages, like the text messages work. The text messages work even when you don't have Wi-Fi. They took that from Disney. So if you have iMessage or something like that, you don't have to pay for the internet package because it automatically works. So that's a good thing too. But yeah, it's the Wi-Fi, like for general public, the Wi-Fi is pretty good.
Absolutely. Probably our last con that I can really think of was merch selection. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on this one though.
Okay.
Because I kind of felt like they did have a pretty large merch selection, especially where, you know, they had like the main store, but then they also had like the little Vineyard Vine selection outside of Playmakers, which I really loved that collection. It was really cute and just nice quality. So I thought that was a nice variety. However, they didn't have any of like the normal stores where it's like they just have like regular clothes, you know? Like I really needed to buy a pair of flip-flops because my shoes were kind of bothering me, just like a pair of cheap flip-flops, and I couldn't find any on the ship. I don't know if I missed it. So that was kind of odd.
Yeah, it's from when I put that down as like the merch. As you said, like there were shirts, there were stuff like little trinkets and stuff like that, but there wasn't like that hard hitting like cruise gear that you're accustomed to on other cruises. They had technically a Spirit jersey, but it wasn't really a Spirit jersey. Like when we looked at it, I was like, this doesn't give me the same vibe as the one I have that says Freedom of the Seas on the back or Adventure of the Seas on the back. It just wasn't that. And they also, some of the Vineyard Vine shirts were all long sleeve instead of they should have been short sleeve for some of them. I don't know. It seemed like the merch didn't all come in at once or come in time, so they had what they had. I would like to see what it is in a year though.
Yeah, I really would love to see them open up like a shop with just like normal clothes in it. They have that on the Wonder, and like I got like a really cute swimsuit that I loved. So just like little things like that, I guess.
Let us know in the comments if you guys saw any vending machines, because I didn't see any vending machines. Like they usually have the vending machines that have all of like the little medicines and headphones and eyelashes and all that stuff. I didn't see any of those on the ship, but then again, I might not have looked in that area because I didn't go in that area because I didn't need to because the ship is too big.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, but the thing is, the thing that they really focused on for merch were cruise ship models.
Oh yeah.
They had a whole kiosk, full table full of cruise ship models, and then you go into the store, and they had a whole display of cruise ship models. So
there's a lot.
Yeah. So I think they focused mainly on the cruise ship models. More than the t-shirts and stuff like that, in my opinion.
We did have one more pro. I feel like we kind of already talked about it though. Late night eating options.
Oh yeah.
So like the 24-hour Pearl Cafe, the pizza place was open pretty late. So. Yeah,
and then Aquadome was open late. We didn't really go to it late, but I was watching Ordinary Adventures again, and they said they saw that it was open. Some of them were open until midnight, and then ours when we went. It was open the last night we went. It was open until 9 p.m.
Oh yeah.
So like they do have like later night options, which is really nice. Instead of like everything closing down, and the Windjammer.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Again, you'll never go hungry on Icon of the Seas.
You'll never go hungry. There's so many different. I got churros almost not every day, but like the second week, it was like 3 or 4 times in the week.
Maki Roll said, wait, what's the group cruise? How did I miss that? So we have a group cruise coming up in May of this year. Final payment is due on Monday, so just keep in mind if you are interested and want to book, you would have to pay like the full payment. But we do still have spots available, so if you are interested, I think in our hold on, let me check. I think in our Instagram profile, we still have the link to it. Let me see.
But yeah, it's on Wonder of the Seas at a Port Canaveral on May 12th, 2024. It goes to San Juan, St. Martin, and perfectly at Coco Cay.
No, I have no internet connection.
Hopefully
even though I have 5G.
Yeah, I have 5G full bars. 5G is so fake. It sounds like a conspiracy theorist, but like, it's not faster and it's less reliable than 4G.
I feel like it doesn't actually work.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a buzzword in the business phone world.
Anyway, I think it's in our Instagram bio. There's a form to fill out if you're interested, and we'll send you a quote. Otherwise, the other place I can think of it being is, it's been a while now. We did a live last year announcing our group cruise. So there's a link to complete that form there if you're interested.
Yeah.
Would love to have you. Let's see here.
Back on I-4.
Parker's didn't see any vending machines either.
Okay.
Empathetic Amy said it took me 4 to 5 minutes to locate the vending machines on the Wonder. Yeah, I think, did we ever even see those vending machines?
We came across them randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like at the very top of the ship.
Angie has 50 days till their next cruise.
Turn up.
Very nice.
We have like, that's about like what we have, don't we? We're a little bit more.
I feel like a little more. And then Soshi Angel said, I hope it's not the last group cruise I want to make it on with you.
We'll see how it goes. This is our first one, so
we're just nervous since we've never done it before, so.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can't guarantee that it will be another one. It's not that we don't want to do another one, but like if it's not our vibe, it's not our vibe, and we're not going to force it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We love hanging out with you guys. We love meeting you guys, but at the same time, if we're not going to give you the best product if we don't like what we're doing, so.
I'm trying to read comments, but my phone is freezing up, and I am not seeing any. Try and look on here.
Okay. Want to hear something disgusting?
I don't know, do I?
It's 83 degrees outside.
No.
See? We left, it was like 40s in the 50s.
Okay, yeah, it's hard to read that.
Did you close your app and open it back up?
Let me do that. Probably hop off in a few minutes. We've been here about an hour.
So, I want to talk about this because it's still bothering me. And it's still kind of like a traumatic event for me in a little ways, but it has nothing to do with me. The thing that we saw yesterday on the way to your mom's house.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Laura's ever going to post this because it wouldn't be appropriate.
I don't know if I feel right posting it.
Yeah, it's weird. So on the way back from the ship, we got off the ship yesterday. That's weird. I guess because we're going by Disney now. Well, not really that close. Anyway, yesterday we were getting off the ship, and we were driving back to Laura's mom's house, and we were on Alligator Alley, aka 75, and all of a sudden, like, we were green and on our GPS, and all of a sudden we hit some traffic. 6-minute slowdown. We're like, cool, whatever. I look over to the left, and I see like those sound barriers that they have up. That usually, like, there's a neighborhood behind there, but like sound barriers. One of them was knocked down, and the other two were kind of like burnt, like there was a fire or something. And I'm like, okay, there's a car that caught on fire, whatever. But then I noticed, like, way after that, there was no cars coming, so the highway was closed down. And before that, the highway was closed down. We drive up to that area. There's a plane engine, a plane, like a jet engine.
It's like the whole plane.
The whole plane on the ground, burnt up on the side of the world. Think of War of the Worlds, where the plane crash happens, or like Walking Dead when you see the planes on the ground. There was a plane it wasn't on fire, it was like later that night, that crashed on the highway, and it blew my mind seeing it.
We
And
drove right past
and
it.
it kind of traumatized because I'm still tripping over it. I'm like, this isn't a movie. This is real life. I've never seen this in my life other than movies.
Yeah, we've never seen a real plane crash.
Seriously. And I was like, oh, at first I was like, oh, like, rest in peace to everyone that like passed away and stuff like that. But like, it's still like, I've never seen a plane that was on fire that was crashed. Like, it just didn't seem like real life.
If you want to look it up, they called it Naples. We were like passing through that area,
Oh
I think.
my
So it's
gosh.
just, I would just Google like Naples plane crash. It was yesterday that happened, like probably like an hour or two before we got there.
It was that early? I thought it was like overnight. Like,
No, I think it was a couple hours before we
oh
got
my,
there.
that even makes it even worse. I couldn't imagine. I always think about that. Like, what if I'm driving one day and I just see a plane coming out of the sky heading directly towards me? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, there was an eyewitness that she said it went down like right in front of her and like clipped the top of a truck in front of her and then like went across over to the other side.
Could you imagine a plane that's hitting the top of this car and then it's going like, what? So like, I'm like traumatized because like I know people passed away there, but then I also know that a plane crash happened.
It happened on Friday.
So that plane was still there?
I guess so. It was weird because it didn't look like it was on Friday.
It wasn't like a Delta plane or anything. It was more like a personal, like a PJ, like a private jet. But like, it just seeing that in person in real life just blew my mind. I really hope the families are doing all right because I know not everyone died according to the news report that you read.
It was the pilots that passed away.
It's just weird. Sorry,
it was a big private jet.
I couldn't get that out of my head.
It was just shocking to see. It felt surreal.
Yeah, because you think it's a car accident and then you see a plane engine. Like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our cruise ship.
Oh God.
Yeah, sorry for bringing the vibes down. I haven't been able not to think about it because it just threw me off so much.
No, it was wild, and I hopefully will never see anything like that again.
Same.
Let's see. Empathetic Amy asked, how do you compare the ship with the Celebrity? Which one is top number one? You'd go back on it again for weeks. Probably this one.
Yeah.
I think I still prefer Icon.
Celebrity is amazing. The quality of service is nice. But I think I'll do, if Icon was, if both ships were the same price, I'll do Icon again.
Yeah.
Just because there's so much variety compared to a Celebrity ship. Still amazing, but you get more bang for your buck if they were the same price with Icon.
Oh, man. Yeah, everyone's just commenting on the jet.
I saw someone said it happened 2 miles away from them.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. Brienne said, love the Icon content. Sailing Utopia this year. Do you know if the water slides will be similar to the ones on Icon? Can't wait for more content. Yeah, not sure about that, especially because that's a different class. I do know I saw Utopia is going to have this really cool dining experience. It's called like Around the Railway.
Yeah, the rail car, the train car.
So that looks really cool. I am kind of jealous about that.
We're on the test sailings. No, we're not doing that. We have absolutely zero plans as of today to go on the Star or we have no plans. So we're not trying to trick you. We're not trying to surprise you. We're not trying to do any of that. No, we'll let you know, but we don't have any plans just because of that. But I don't think that Utopia will have the same slides because like that's one of the perks or one of the big things they advertised on Icon the Icon class was the water park. Yeah,
that's a new thing, and Utopia is still gonna be Oasis class, so I don't think so. Tenacious T said, I just discovered you this week with the Icon vids. I love you too, so glad I discovered you.
Thank you.
We're glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing.
So close to 50,000.
Wild. We gotta do a new photo shoot.
Hey.
You can't use the same picture.
We can, and we will.
Maybe.
People love it.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, you guys. We've been in over here a little over an hour. We're getting close to home.
Did Rich and Jazz say anything? Are they saying hi to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just hanging out.
I don't want to ignore them because like they're our friends.
We talked to them for a second, I thought.
Really?
Didn't we?
I don't think
I
so.
thought we said hi to you guys. I'm sorry. Hi, if we didn't. We love you guys.
No, I didn't want to like just ignore them.
My bad. But yeah. So I think we're gonna hop off here soon. We're almost home. Almost time to see the cats. I'm so excited. Oh, we did get another super chat.
Good T Nice house.
I've watched countless icon videos from various creators. A new game in our house is Where is Fane, as he's in every single video. LOL, love you guys.
They must be watching a lot of the Disney stuff. Wait for. I hope Kitra doesn't cut me out or cut us out. I guess, but we were when we did the woo woo shots with them in the pool. They were also recording, so hopefully we make it into the vlog. If not, oh well. But it's glad we got to hang out with them. But we might be in an Ordinary Adventure vlog.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. We don't even have to get any credit. It's just like we're glad we're hanging out. We might even be in the Coco K one too, but who knows? But yeah, you might see me in there. So just a little spoiler.
Ah, we're hitting traffic.
Yeah, we must be getting close to Disney.
Yeah, for real.
All right, I need to hit Kyle up because I want to see his new house.
X4Illis RS said, I don't know if your man knows him, but he looks similar to 50 Cent.
I get that. I get 50 Cent. When I get different haircuts, I get 50 Cent. I get Michael Strahan. I get what is his name? The UFC fighter. I can't remember his name. I get Big Papi from the.
That's who I'm thinking of.
I get Big Papi from the Red Sox. And then I get who's the influencer with the blonde hair? Something with a D. I can't remember his name now, but it's something with a D. Big black guy, blonde hair. He does comedy skits and all that stuff, but I can't think of his name. But I've gotten that a couple times too. So, thank you.
Audrey said, "Who watches your kitties? I'm struggling with our new fur baby." So we use Rover.
It's an app.
Yeah, it's an app, and I just realized that's the same name as the dog on Icon. Yeah, we use Rover. It's an app. Really like them. We found a girl on there that we really love. We've been using her for like a long time now, or past like probably 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's great with our pets, and we only use her pretty much. But
I wonder if we're like her biggest clients.
we might be because we go so often. But yeah, highly recommend trying out Rover.
Empathetic Amy said I use Rover too.
Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, it's a good company.
And their background checks. But I'm excited to sleep in our own bed. Like the bed on Icon was great, but like it's nothing like your own bed.
God, I'm so excited.
And we can control the air conditioning.
Yes.
Also, if you guys go on Icon, I was watching JJ, but we also talked to some friends on the ship, Steph. If you go on Icon at night, do not set your thermostat to nighttime. You have 4 different options. You have morning, you have evening, you have movie, and you have nighttime. Do not set your thermostat to night because it will shut off the air conditioning pretty much. It turned out, I think JJ said like 10%. It'll shut it down that much.
Makes a difference.
And it'll get hot in your room at night and you'll wake up sweating. Unless you like warm sleeping, that's all you. So I would set it to like movie. We usually set it to movie or set it to evening, and then we just go around and turn off the individual lights.
Yeah, and you can also on the app like turn off the individual lights too. So, and then I wanted to point out, Have Wheels Will Travel said, don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tom and Sandy. And then, yeah, I think we're probably going to hop off.
Yeah.
But
it was great talking to you guys.
Yeah, those are our main pros and cons for Icon.
Did we miss one? Sorry, Laura's like, get off the phone.
Probably.
No, we got them all. We checked them all.
Yeah. Main pros and cons for Icon, we're definitely being like a little nitpicky, but
yeah,
honestly just giving our honest reviews, and people want to know this stuff. So
1 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
And I give it a 9.5.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or I'll go back down to a 9. I'm not gonna be that gracious. I'll give it a 9 because it would be a 10 because it is almost a perfect cruise ship. As of 2024, it's just the price is not good, so that's what's holding it back. But everything else, the crew, the food, not the food, but like the variety of food. The food isn't the best. Some of the food is good, but it's not like amazing. But the food, all the food, and activities, the space, everything like that, it's a 9. just take it back down or take it down because of the price.
Okay, so you give it a 9.
Yes, I give it a 9. That's my official stamp.
All
there.
right.
Definitely, if you can afford it, definitely go. If you find a sale, definitely go. But don't spend more than $5,000, maybe $6,000 on it. Maybe $6,000. Don't spend any more than that because then you're going to be like, this isn't worth it.
Yeah, wait for the prices to come down a little bit. I'm sure it will.
Especially when Star comes out next year.
Yeah, it's an amazing ship, incredible, just a little too pricey overall. But yeah, guys, we're probably going to hop off here, so...
Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the people joining in. We had over 500, which was nice. In this little driving back home.
Expert Leos, we are talking about Icon of the Seas, the cruise ship. But yeah.
Yes.
I love how you're still talking into your
imaginary
like
mic.
what? All right, but we'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining in, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye. If you haven't watched our videos on Icon, make sure you go check them out. Give a thumbs up and share the videos. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.